In today's video, we're going to talk about something that happens to all of us at some point in our life, where we get so caught up in what everyone else wants for us or what we think we should be doing, we completely forget who we are. I want you to look into your heart right now and tell me who you are. Who is that person behind the eyes looking back at me right now? You aren't pursuing your dreams anymore. Have you ever thought of yourself as a people pleaser? You have a hard time saying no? They leave you feeling drained and unhappy? Yet you stay in them anyway because you're afraid of being alone or because you don't think you deserve better. If so, it's likely that you have forgotten who you are. When was the last time you did something just for the sake of doing it? So it's time to start the journey of self-discovery. Know that you are loved beyond measure and that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Don't be afraid to be yourself, even if it means going against the grain, and never lose sight of your passions. The world needs you to follow your dreams, so please don't give up on them. Instead, hold on to them tightly and let them guide you through life. I know you can do it. When was the last time you followed your passions without thinking about the outcome? Most of us have lost touch with our passions because we've gotten caught up in the day-to-day grind of life. We've let society and its expectations dictate what we should be doing instead of following our hearts. It's important to take some time for ourselves every day to do whatever it is that brings us joy. It doesn't have to be anything major. It could be as simple as reading a book, painting, dancing in the kitchen while cooking dinner, playing a game, or spending time in nature. Whatever it is, make sure it's something that brings you happiness. You may not remember all the amazing qualities that make you unique and wonderful. Take some time to sit with yourself and explore your thoughts and feelings. What do you believe about yourself? What do you think you're good at? What do you think you need to improve on? Once you have a better understanding of yourself, you can start to build up your self-esteem. Remember that you are worthy of love and belonging. You are perfect just the way you are. So don't ever let anyone make you feel otherwise. You might think that you need this person in your life, but the truth is that you don't. You may think you do, but that's just because you've forgotten who you are. You know who you are, you realize that you deserve love and respect from the people in your life. You won't settle for less. So when a relationship starts to become toxic, you'll walk away from it, even if that means being alone for a while. Being alone is better than being in a toxic relationship. And besides, you're not alone. You have all of us who love and support you. You just have to let go of the toxic relationships that are holding you back. Maybe you put your partner's needs before your own, or maybe you do things for your friends that you don't really want to do. Whatever it is, the truth is that you are not doing these things out of love, but because you fear losing their approval, you crave their validation. And this is dangerous because you are giving away your power. It's important to know who you are and what you want in life, so that you can make decisions that are best for you. Otherwise, you'll end up living a life that isn't truly yours. People-pleasing can also be a form of self-neglect. And when you neglect yourself, you're not able to show up in the world in the fullest, most authentic way possible. That doesn't mean you shouldn't ever put someone else's needs before your own. It means that you shouldn't do it at the expense of your own happiness and well-being. It's okay to say no sometimes, and to take care of yourself first. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. When you were young, what did you dream of becoming when you grew up? A doctor, an athlete, an artist? Whatever it was, it didn't come easy. Have you ever felt like you had to pretend to be someone you're not in order to fit in? Maybe you had to pretend to be cool when you're actually shy. Or maybe you had to pretend to be funny when you're actually more sarcastic. Whatever it is, the truth is that you don't have to do this anymore. You can let go of the need to please others and be yourself. It's okay if people don't like the real you. If you're not for everyone, and that's okay. You just need to make sure that the people you surround yourself with are the ones who accept and love you for who you are. When you're true to yourself, you'll attract the right people into your life. And that's all that matters. So what are you waiting for? The world will be a better place for it. There were many obstacles that stood between you and your goal, but you didn't care. Nothing could stop you from achieving it because you had such strong motivation. But then as you got older, things started to change. Your priorities shifted. Maybe you got a part-time job and realized how hard it was to work for money, and so you figured you would find a job in a related field to your dream. Then one day you just stopped working towards your dream altogether, got distracted by other people's opinions, or by all the reasons why you could achieve your goal. This is why it's important to know who you are and to pursue what you want, no matter what anyone else thinks. The truth is that you can do anything you set your mind to. It won't be easy, but nothing worthwhile ever is. But if you don't even try, then it will always remain just a dream. So my question to you is, are you still holding on to your dreams, or have you let go of them? Who are you? You may have known this when you were younger, but throughout life circumstances changed you. Maybe you had to conform to fit into a certain group of friends. Maybe it was your family. Maybe it was your partner. Maybe it was society. Or maybe it was just your job. But somehow, some way, you lost yourself. And I'm here to remind you that person is still there. It's time to dig deep down inside and bring them out. So let me ask you a few questions to see if any of these statements ring true to you. Are you not living to your highest potential? Do you feel like you've been called to do something more with your life? Are you struggling to find meaning or purpose in your life? If you answered yes to any of those, then this video is meant for you. So my question for you is, have you forgotten who you are? That's all for today.